Country Carpenters creates stunning barns, carriage houses, and sheds that will have you saying, wow, when you see the finished product.
And that's exactly what our reaction will be when we see the brand new outdoor studios they're building for us right now.
Yay!
Marcy Jones is live at the facility to show us how. Marcy, how's it going?
Guys, it's so great. I'm so excited to be here because I've always wondered what the inside of the Keebler Elf little treehouse looked like. And this is what I imagined. Everybody hard at work with their hands making things happen. We've got lots of things going on. As you can tell, I'm here with my friend Roger. Good morning.
Good morning. How's it going?
I'm so excited to be here just because, you know, we work with you guys all the time. We've been on different stories together, but I'm on your turf right now. This is very exciting to see how everything comes together. I know that you guys you had the groundbreaking last week at our studios. Very exciting. So kind of take us through. We've got the plans actually right over here. Yeah. If you want to talk about what's happening.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, right now behind us we have a couple folks working on some of our finished items in the building. And Byron directly behind us is working on the cupola for the structure.
Yeah. And
then we got Caleb here working on some of our handcrafted windows. These are...
I can't stop watching him cut glass. I mean, it's mesmerizing.
It's impressive.
It really is.
I don't have the hand for it myself, to be honest. The windows...
No ruler or anything, and it's perfect. That's what happens when you work at a place that's been doing it for 50 years.
Exactly, exactly. And the windows he's working on are very similar to what you'll see in your building, and you'll actually have a handcrafted transom window in that building as well.
Cool. So what was the process like coming up with this plan? What do you do first? If somebody hires you and they're like, hey, I have this idea, I want to put it in action, kind of like what you're doing for us, where do you even start?
Well, first is listening to you folks and what you need in the building.
Yeah.
Certainly filming, you're going to need a lot of light in there, so lots of glass. And then we actually pulled our loft out of this building to give you guys plenty of room to light it up more how you need to.
Because everything you do is so customizable. You really have the client in mind and their needs. Like us, you were saying, lighting. Did they tell you that I'm going to need a full wine bar for Wine Wednesday?
They did not, but I'll add that to the list.
Thank you, Roger. You got my back. This is really cool. So over the 50 years in business, I mean, I would say you look really good for being here for all of them, but I know that you have a lot of experience. So tell us about some of the projects that really stick with you and, you know, kind of express how much it means to you when you see people use them and enjoy these spaces throughout time.
It's really incredible. And I mean, from breweries, we've seen people open breweries up in our buildings. We've sent buildings out to be cabins for YMCAs. So everyone from adults to the kids get to use those buildings for a myriad of uses.
That's awesome. Wow. And I know that when we were chatting off camera, I said, you know, do you only do places in Connecticut? You say, no, we'll go anywhere the job is. But I know that you have a special place in your heart for Connecticut, right?
Absolutely. We cover Connecticut, and we do send our carpenters out throughout New England to assist or to build complete, depending on the distance.
Yeah.
But we send our kits all over the country, and we've actually sent our kits to 4 other countries as well.
That's insane. All right, so we've got Byron working on this cupola. Not to be confused with Francis Ford Coppola, the director. What is he doing right now over there?
Right now, he is adding a rib to the joint between these 2 panels of copper, and that's going to help weather tight that roof.
Yes, make sure it's nice and sealed up.
Exactly.
Fabulous. If people want to know how to get in touch with you, how to get all the information, what's the best resource for them?
Best is countrycarpenters.com. That'll show you our barn business and our house business, and then the social medias. We're on there at Country Carpenters Inc. on just about all of them.
Fantastic. Guys, we've got so much more to talk about. We'll see you over on the wax.
All right, thanks, Mars.
Thanks, guys. And we're also